Yo, what is up, guys? So, as you guys can see, finally we got some build highlights out, you know what I'm saying, to showcase the build and all that and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, as you know, the game's getting going, as you can see in the background, that this was supposed to be a little different. It was supposed to be like a ton of games, like compilation showing the best, but normally it doesn't do this. But while I was recording, it also recorded the music I was listening to, so obviously I can't use all those clips really. So I thought I would just voice over this game. This was a very good game, even though I wish I had the clips from when we played better comp, so I could really show you how good it is. Here, as you can see, our teammates are terrible. This game ends up coming down to 3v2, so if that gives you any knowledge, look, wide open, doesn't pass the ball. I'm getting a little frustrated at it, whatever. It doesn't matter, but this game is really good. I already have a steal, and if you guys watch the build video, please go watch that, and it'll show you how good this build is. There we go. That's 2 steals, and yeah, that's 2 steals with... I told you guys to increase the steal on the video, but my one, I increased block instead. Don't do that. But as you can see, with a 38 steal in this game, I already have 2 steals. That's definitely not going to be the last steals either. So, yeah, definitely increase steal, like I said in the video. But please go watch that if you haven't. This is the showcase of that build. This build is insane, and I really recommend it. And, yes, you see me playing Rec because me and my friends like to play Rec. But this build would be insane in Park. I mean, running the point, this build will definitely be insane because it can get max speed and do everything. So, you know, I just want to show that. And the shot, you already know. Green, and I put the shot in there too, so, you know, just watch that. And there we go. I mean, good timing. It's a very good shot release. It's fast, it's quick, and it's not too hard to green. You know, you just got to get used to it a little bit. But, yeah. So, as the game goes on, you see our... Oh, gosh, this play made me so mad, as you could see in the bottom left. So, he calls a timeout because... Or somebody called a timeout because it's about to be an 8-second, right? And then watch what they do. So, he has the bot pass him the ball in and just sits back there. An 8-second. Oh, my gosh, I was so frustrated. But still, it was a fun game because... I mean, you know, they didn't pass me the ball at all first quarter, but just keep watching. This will show how good the build really is. I mean... Green, you know how it is. Green bean money machine. We already got our takeover. And yeah, like I said, this build really is insane. I really recommend you guys use it. But while we're sitting here watching some gameplay, I do have a question for you guys. NBA season is about to start. Where I'm at, I think it starts in like 11 days when while recording this. And I want to ask you guys, who do you think is going to win the championship this year? Who do you think are going to be some breakout stars, MVP? And right there you saw the takeover coming in, but I just suck and missed. But yeah, I want to hear who you guys think is going to be champion, MVP, all that. You know, just leave your stuff down below. And more importantly, just recently I watched the second game of G League Ignite versus whatever Victor Wembanyama's team is. And oh boy, those two are special. Victor and Scoot, those are going to be some heavy players. Look, that... Get the contact meter on this build, and I don't even have my dunk up yet. It can get to 85 where you can get the contact packages with the slashing takeover. Oh, you'll be fine if you want to get those contacts. But yeah, Scoot and Victor, they look scary. And like I said, like talking to friends and stuff, look, there's another steal, 38 steal, by the way. Talking to friends and stuff like that, look, we're already at 17 points, not even halftime. And when I was watching Victor and Scoot play, Victor, I think his potential is, I mean, insane. He could be one of the greatest players ever, just with everything he has. I mean, what's the only thing he's lacking? And really, he's not a bad passer or anything, but he just doesn't pass so much, which maybe that'll change once he gets some higher level teammates, you know what I mean? But I feel like his only issue really is the playmaking side, and not even dribbling and stuff like that and making plays, but just passing more, I think, is a little bit, in vision and stuff like that. But he is an amazing player, and his potential is absolutely insane. Look at that, dunks without takeover. Great build. But the only thing about him is I'd say he has top 10 potential. Because if you think about it, even with no championship, if you don't get a championship, you're not going to be top 10. But even without it, just think. He could be top 10 in points, top 10 in rebounds, top 10 in blocks, top 10 in steals. That's a lot. Look, player of the half. Great build. Like I said, you guys should go check it out. I think it's an amazing build. But yeah, you'll see more content like this too, and we're going to start streaming a lot more, especially on weekends now that things are freeing up, and you'll be able to see more of this build. I have other builds if you guys want to see content on those, like a good big build that you can use. And yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, Victor, he could be top 10 with some championships and just how he plays. But I really think he's a high risk, high reward because he, I don't know if you guys have seen Jimmy High Roller's video, but tall players get hurt like a lot. Like just statistically, tall players get hurt a lot more than any other player. And yeah, I mean, that's my worry with him. Look at that green. But Scoot, I feel he's got that dog in him, and I think he's going to be top 50 pretty much for sure. Like he's not going to be very injury prone. He's about my height. Look at that, the bot. This is where it starts owning Tucker. I mean, Tucker's an amazing center. Love playing with him, but the bot really gave him the business this game. So yeah, I'll also let me know in the comments who you guys would rather have, Victor or Scoot. I think I'd rather have Scoot. I just really like watching him play, and he's already one of my favorite players. We're the same age, so it's kind of cool seeing him hoop out there being so good. I don't know. I think he's got that dog in him. I think he's top 50 for sure. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but I don't think he's going to be injury prone. And like I said, he's just got that dog in him. He's going to be an amazing player. I feel like there's not much risk with him, unlike Victor. Victor obviously has the better skill set, and he's 7'5", but just the injury and stuff like that. And as you can see, look, I already have 4 steals, and this is against bots and non-comp. I've ended games with almost, I think 8 or 9 steals might be my highest, but yeah, look, there's a 5th steal, even though they get it right back. But this build, I mean, steals are crazy this year. You get steals points, and the passing is no big deal. You'll see, I haven't made too many passes, but I make some more difficult passes towards the end. But yeah, this is a great build, honestly, for a point. And like I said, we run it in rec, so you don't get to run point much. It's normally shooting guard or small forward since it's so tall. But look at the bot. But if you do choose to run this build in Park, I promise it's amazing. It is a super good build, and it'll be even better in Park. There goes the bot again. Poor Tucker. He's getting cooked. Like I said, Tucker's a great center. One of the best centers in the game I've ever seen. And yeah, the bot was just making light work of him. But this was a fun game, I guess. It just sucks that everybody left in the game. I wish everybody would have stayed, but it's understandable. Except for our teammates. Our teammates sucked, so I'm kind of glad they left. The bot just putting it on Tucker's head. I mean, what more can he do? And as you can see, the free throw, I recommend if you're going to play rec to get the free throw up, but if you're not, then don't worry about it because it is pretty hard to time, but it is doable. I like to run the granny shot. There goes the bot again. And of course, if you're going to run this build, I mean, you have to put on the Dr. Disrespect mullet. That's the only stipulation when running the build, or you won't be as good. There we go, lay, easy. And once those stats are upgraded, like I said, this build at 99 is unstoppable. It's great at just an 80 overall. I think in this video, he's 84. But at 95 overall, 99 overall, I mean, this build is unstoppable. It just wasn't Tucker's night tonight, though, as you can see. Normally, he makes those. And there's games where he shot a ton of shots and shot 100%. Like, I think one game he went like 16 for 60. He's a great center. Anyway. But as you can see, always in the passing lanes, and it's really easy because the build has long arms, and that's all you really need for steals this game. As you can see in that pass, I passed that. I mean, that wasn't, that pass could have been picked off, but passing isn't a big deal. So if you go watch the video, you'll see what I mean. But I'm looking at, on the leaderboard, I'm looking at Tucker's guys' stats. I think Tucker finished, hold on, let's see if it pulls it up again. Yeah, Tucker had 10 and 10. His guy had 30 and 11. But as you can see with my build, I had 26 points, 5 steals, a few assists, or rebound and stuff. I had a few fouls, but that's because I like to spam square because the steals are pretty stupid in this game. And yeah, as you can see, player of the half, player of the game. This build's insane. it can do anything you want, especially when you're locked in. If you're hitting those shots, you're unstoppable. And then once you get the attributes up, you're dunking on people, you're hitting shots from wherever you want. I mean, look at that, 26 points, 5 steals, and 75% from 3. I mean, what more could you ask for? This is an amazing build. I really recommend you guys use it if you don't have one already, or if you're going to be getting the game soon. This is an amazing point guard build. It has 95 speed, by the way. This build is crazy, so I really recommend it to you guys. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and like always, leave a like, subscribe, and share, please. It would mean a lot. So yeah, leave any suggestions down below, and be sure to check out the Twitch, Thrilled. I'll leave a little picture here, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
You mad or not? Yeah!